the IMF too will be doing further work on the possibility of introducing a transaction tax of the sort referred to by the Prime Minister earlier today. He made it clear that this was part of a series of measures to ensure financial stability, which include making sure that banks have enough capital, that they develop what is known as living wills, so if they get into difficulties, we can see how to resolve those, minimizing the exposure to the taxpayer. And of course, in this country, we want to make sure that the Financial Services Compensation Scheme is fully funded. Now, these are all useful measures, but we do need to look ahead to see whether or not it would be possible to develop a transaction tax that would have to be universal, it would have to be comprehensive in its scope, and would have to be compatible with our aim of financial stability, as well as making sure it was fair and didn't distort things. Taken up by the Financial Stability Forum as part of the IMF. We've managed to deliver over $800 billion more money to the IMF and the World Bank. We've been able to develop a common approach in relation to bonuses. We've been able, at long last, to have coordinated action cracking down on tax secrecy. And the Liechtenstein Agreement is worth, we believe, £1 billion to the UK alone. We've got new rules in relation to bank capital. All of these things could only be made to work if they have an international agreement. We also had agreement on unprecedented and coordinated fiscal support. And the one common feature that every country has that's seen a return to growth is they all had a fiscal stimulus. So it genuinely has made a difference. The challenge for us now, as I said, is to make sure that we can build on what we've done in the last year to make sure that we can replicate that effort and replicate those results over the next 10 years. Because it is our ability to generate growth in the future that will actually enable us to make a difference in terms of generating jobs, protecting existing jobs, and increasing the prosperity on which the world depends. Is willing right across the world. Of course, you've got to get the detail right. And as you would expect, countries